Okay, I think I have to go a little deeper into this. This is, what there are accidents and then there are incidents. Most people don't know about airplane accidents. The NTSB and a friend of mine, he was very high up. And he used to talk to me about how they, took all the parts and put them in a giant hangar and went over every little piece trying to discover what went wrong so it doesn't happen again. That is safety. When 4 or 5 things come together at a bad time, that's when aircraft accidents happen. I'm talking about American Airlines, okay? American businesses. Nothing overseas. I'm just counting for American businesses. A lot of things happen at the wrong time caused by numerous individuals. That is an accident. When one person makes a choice that ends up hurting someone, that is not an accident. I'm sorry, that's not an accident. So this basically is the same thing that I showed you. Again, actually with the same picture. See that? Now, look, more single stars than the other one. So they're actually selling this same product under many names. Under many names. Impossible to assemble, broken strap, and hurt kids. Broke twice. Again, you see that how little material is actually holding this swing and why the weight capacity that they don't state is inaccurate. Everyone's like, said it would hold 500 pounds. So basically the release buttons were just flopping around in the box. Sagging after short use. Again, bad sewing, bad stitching, cheap ass material. This is probably the cheapest material that you can possibly buy. 0 stars if it was possible. Now look at this one. This is even less material, which shows you the consistency of how their joints are assembled are just absolutely atrocious. Don't buy this train swing. Swing broke after 2 weeks. Christmas gift. Don't buy the swing. So I've seen a few of these where people got hurt. Children got hurt. Basically, it's all just the strap broke. How the hell could a strap that wide and that thick break like seatbelt material? Because, well, I'll tell you, it wasn't seatbelt material. Buyer beware, safety issue. We purchased this swing October 27th, 2020. I hung it up on November 12th. We used it for about 5 times. The swing itself feels pretty secure, but the strap is weak. Unfortunately, the strap shredded while our 2-year-old and 3-year-old were on it. Wow. The company should consider a better strap. No, the company should be taken to court and not be allowed to sell this fucking product on Amazon. You see, Amazon doesn't give a shit about the products that other people sell at Amazon. Jeff Bezos, this is how you made your billions, my friend. The criminality at Amazon is just outrageously out of control. Dangerous, avoid. Straps broke after a few weeks' use. Avoid this at all costs. It is dangerous to use. Here's another one where the safety connectors were broken. See? Same. Now, when you have 3 or 4 guys telling you this is how their shit came, you can believe that is how your shit is going to come. Both time it came with broken pieces. Broken a couple of weeks. You see, so they're selling bad ones. Here's their strap that is supposed to be, see, that is not seatbelt material. You can tell that it's being held on by being sewn. So they took a long piece, they ran it through a separated D-ring. It's not even a complete fucking D-ring. Not even a complete D-ring. That D-ring should be solid, closed up and brazed solid. So you can tell that it was put in a pocket and then it was sewn to hold it on there. It's not even looped. Not even looped, it's sewn. Oh my God. Wow. And, I've just seen, here's another one, broken after 1 month. Same thing. Strap tore right in the middle. Look at that. So this is why you cannot trust. Look at, here's another one, strap broke. Why the fuck does Amazon allow this to be sold with children? This is for kids. People are talking about their kids getting hurt. 2-year-olds, 3-year-olds on this swing getting hurt. What the fuck is wrong with Amazon? I can tell you, folks, this is why I am here on this damn planet. Why I came back. I should have stayed another billion years. Except it wouldn't change anything. Time, space doesn't let you cheat. I would be here no matter how many times, okay? I'm here to tell you the truth about a lot of stuff. That maybe it will help you save your a serious injury from your baby. For me, children are number one. Babies, number one. I know I have literally taken every class you can on how to save a baby. Choking, CPR, you know what I mean? Poison, all of that. Missing part, broken parts. Wow. Wish I could give this product 0 stars. Could not get this. I absolutely could not even get this out together. The holes do not align and the metal bars do not snap together. Do not buy this product. 2 months old, played on maybe a dozen times, broke, doesn't last, cheap quality, broke after light use, do not purchase, crap. Now these you can believe. When you read, there's a lot of these. There's a lot of these 1 stars here, okay? A lot of them. These are all 1-star reviews on this product. All of them. 1-star reviews right here. See? So it's 4%. Don't believe this 83%. Don't fucking believe it. Especially if it's not made in the United States. This is where you go. Look at the graduation here. And then boom, an outsized number 1. Wow. So this is what you believe. You believe these people because they're the ones telling you the truth. All of these folks right here had it break. Now, when you look at a broken strap, broken strap, broken strap, broken strap, broken strap. Look at this. More. Stitching on both straps broke the first day because it's held on by stitching. It's not, the strap wasn't run through there and out because that would take 2 straps. They'd have to run the strap through the D-ring, run it up, and then sew it so that the D-ring was encapsulated in a pocket, and now you sew those 2 straps together. But that would cost money. They couldn't make it as cheap as they could. So they literally put your child's life at risk by sewing the D-rings closed. Now, done properly, done correctly, with the proper material, that is safe. I can tell you it's safe. I've worn a parachute harness many times, and it is sewn correctly with the proper materials and the proper threads, and then they're tested. Okay, this shit right here, there's no way straps 2 inches wide like that should be breaking unless it's absolutely horrible material. Broken just over a month. Look, here's the same thing. Look at this. See how close the holes are to the edge and how they're all worn out and stretched out and shit, right? Wow. Absolute garbage. See, they took the pipe and they put it in a swedger to make it smaller to fit the other end of the pipe itself. Instead of having a pipe that is correctly made, this is the same pipe swedged downwards. The strongest part of the swing is probably the swedge. Wow. Strap broke again. Wow. See, this is another reason you capture the D-ring in a loop so that doesn't happen. You don't want that to happen and tear on you like that. Okay? So you're not being, the whole strap is not being supported by this lateral line here. When it twists around, it all ends up being bunched down here. Okay? You're asking for trouble. Strap broke. Beware, another one. Beware. Buyer beware, safety issue. Wow. 2-year-old and a 3.5-year-old were on it. Broken after 3 months. Dangerous, avoid. Very unsafe. Broke after 2 days. Holy shit. So, wow. That's really unbelievable that they would allow Amazon would allow these people to continue to sell this kind of shit. Wow. Multiple defective parts fell apart. Extremely disappointed. You see, these pins they're having. This is the cheapest way to do it. It's just a slip-in insert, and they're not even secured in there in any way. So disappointed. Wow, dangerous. See, no stars. 8-year-old swinging on it, metal part broke in half, and she fell to the ground and cut her arm and back. This product is horrible and dangerous. The rods had come apart 4 times in 3 weeks and then broke apart. Okay, her 8-year-old was injured. The parent was relying on them being truthful. Amazon don't give a fuck. You know what? Someone should just literally sue them for $10 million. Sue Amazon for $10 million. They're going to go, well, we're not responsible for it. Well, then we change the law where you are responsible. So you can't sell shit that criminals try to pass off on us. A law needs to be instituted to stop Amazon from endangering our children and us, because people in other countries are just like, fuck it, we'll just sell them this. Too many straps, too many broken straps, too many injured children right here. And what happens is this swing is not the same company. It is the exact same product made by the exact same people with a different name. And I'll go through here and there'll be 15 or 20 of these swings for sale, and they're all made by the same people with a different name. Because, I mean, after you get so many 1-star ratings, people are like, hey, my fucking kid got hurt seriously on this thing. Don't buy it. Well, then they just keep selling it under a different name. And guess what? Amazon lets them. Oh, my God. What the fuck? What kind of society do we have where Amazon is allowed to do this? Where a known, defective, unsafe product with kids playing on it is allowed to be sold on their site. Amazon doesn't care about your kids.